Okay, so I'm at a friend's store, and they have this. They got these display cases, I believe from Fifth Avenue, Saks Fifth Avenue, at a decent price. They were going out of business, and one of the issues with one of the cases, it was that the main drawer up here. Let me go back over here. Would not shut all the way and would not open all the way. It would basically come to about right there. Let me go from this side over here. It would come to about right there, and then it would go to about right there. And there was something clicking. And what we found out, let me go down here. What we find out is that this screw right here had, I guess with time, had gotten unscrewed and had fallen down, and it was in between. Let me see if I can get my camera here, or my light rather. And I don't know if you can see that. That's the male part, the black. Well, it has two of those. I think they call those the carriages. And it got stuck. It was getting stuck between the second carriage and the gold. Let me show you the gold part. Get up. This end gold plate. Okay, and so what we did was we pretty much figured out by looking through the side right here where that screw was, and I have a picture of it, and I'll put it up. And we also used an endoscope on the phone to figure out more or less where it was. And then I just measured. I took an educational guess, and I measured. First, I measured from there to the center, and so I did a measurement from there to the center over here, and then I put a very thin measuring tape to figure out where the second carriage was, and where that little bit of room was. Okay, and so I don't know if y'all can see these. This was the end over here where it would stop, and this is where it would stop. So right in the middle, I drilled a hole, and the screw fell down, and now it opens and closes the way it's supposed to. And so we were kind of baffled as to, well, there's got to be a way to take these out. Yeah, there is. It's got to be all the way out here, and the only screws that are in here is this one and these two, and that's it. So it's this one here, the very first one. There's nothing here, and then these two have screws, and then there's nothing on that one over there. And that's all that holds on this rail, and likewise on that rail right there. Okay? So, if you're having an issue like that, more than likely it's one of these screws that has come undone, and it's stopping you from opening the drawer. The company that makes these is Zhuohong Display. Went to their website, and there's nothing on how to take these apart. They do have a light, and that light has a ballast. The ballast lives down here. As a matter of fact, I can let me open this drawer here. So you pull the drawer out, and below the drawer down in there, there's like a trap door, and that's where the ballast is in the 110. And so these are supposed to go over a floor outlet. And the wire, I can tell you that the wire runs down and over, and then it goes back up through the back over there. And then the wire comes out underneath that gold one and goes up, and it all lights up real nice. So this one, we're going to drill. I'm going to drill a hole down here so that we can run the power out. And then this one over here, they butchered the wire. That's going to be a different video. Okay, so if you're having the issue where with one of these display cases where the drawer is getting stuck, you know, like about right there, more than likely one of these slide screws right here, as this one in particular, that one, has come undone, and it's in between the last carriage and the gold steel plate up there. And so that's how I did it. And what I did is I just started with a 1/8, and then I jumped to, I can't remember, I jumped from a 1/8 to a 3/16 hole, and then from a 3/16 hole I jumped to 1364 to a 5/16, and then finally a 1/2 inch, and that did it. Okay, I hope that this works for you guys. See y'all later. Okay, so we've removed the 4 or 3 drawers, and there's a trap door, and in here is where the ballast is for the light, and we're gonna get a screwdriver here and remove this, and I'll show you what we'll do, and I'll be back in a little bit. Here's the ballast. Here's the 110, and the wire goes underneath, goes all the way underneath there, goes way behind up here, back to that corner, straight up. I'm assuming, because we really don't know. We'll have to check it with an endoscope where that goes. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open this guy up, take that out. Hopefully it's going to be easy to do and undo. And then way down here, I'm going to drill a hole here. And that's where we're going to run the cord through. And then this guy will be ready to you know, put it into service with the light. Okay, be back in a while. Okay, so what I've done is I've removed the plate from here. This is where the AC is connected, and it's got a black and brown is connected here, and then over here on this guy, let me get my fingers and big hand out of the way. It's the green, the blue, and the white. Then I'll have to undo these screws here, pull that out, drill a hole somewhere over here, run the wire through, bring it in through here, put all this back together, and then I'm probably gonna mount this somewhere in there so that it's not dragging on the floor and stuff, because they'll need to move this back. As a matter of fact, that's how that one had the wire messed up, was this guy was dragging down there. That's the carpet, and it got caught. So that one's going to be a bear, but okay, be back in a while. Okay, so we managed to put the ballast there so it doesn't drag anymore. I'll give you all some light there. Drilled a hole for the power, zip tied those guys there, and that's where the ballast will live from now on. Should not get that hot, y'all. They will not leave it on overnight or anything like that. So, all right, so that's where the trap door is. Let me pull that back here. That's where the trap door is, and then this is the trap door. Oh, that goes right there. And there it is. All right, later.